Thank you. My name is Alyssa Baumann. I'm a former USA Gymnastics national team member, a world champion gymnast, and a collegiate gymnast at the University of Florida. I'm a native of Plano, Texas. I grew up in Plano, and that is still where my parents live and where I call home. I was also sexually abused by Larry Nassar. I was abused so many times by Nassar in the state of Texas that it is hard to calculate. I was abused at the Caroli Ranch in Walker County, Texas. He betrayed my trust and took advantage of me for years. At one point, I worked up the courage to say something to him, but even then, the abuse continued until 2015. For years, I was in denial about the abuse and I was scared. I didn't tell my family, my friends, or my coaches. It took a long time to face what happened, and it will take even longer for me to overcome. I decided to join Tasha and Jordan today in testifying because I want to help others like me overcome similar trauma and the fear of speaking up. I want to help prevent this from happening to children in the future and allow parents to be able to trust that organizations will do everything they can to keep their children safe. When they are ready, all survivors of sex abuse should be empowered to hold their abusers and the institutions where the abuse occurred responsible. USA Gymnastics could have prevented my abuse, but they failed to take previous allegations of Nassar's conduct seriously. They allowed him to continue to treat young women and girls for decades without any oversight, and now hundreds of women are coming forward with their stories of abuse. USA Gymnastics is directly responsible, as well as Nassar, for the abuse I suffered. For example, when I was 16 years old representing USA at the World Championships in China, I was told to go to a hotel room to receive treatment from Nassar every day with little or no supervision. Both Nassar and USAG should be held accountable for their actions or lack of. The Texas legislature needs to support the survivors of sexual abuse rather than the institutions that allowed it to persist. Senator Watson's committee substitution of HB 3809 empowers survivors and ensures that there are legal ramifications for turning a blind eye to abuse. And that's the beginning of justice, accountability, and safety for current and future children. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to speak to you today.
Thank you for being here. Thank you, Alyssa.